good afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service, and welcome back to the PRISM infiltration at the fortress of Marapide. How is everyone doing? Hello, Meridan. Hello, Cube, Mateus, Mercenary, Demon Warrior, Bio, Yonjunana, Hyper Epsilon, Unbalanced. Hello, Akmad. Welcome in. How are you all doing this lovely... maybe it's Friday for you? Maybe it's Saturday for you? Who knows? Welcome in! I need to adjust my game volume, because usually when I play it, like, off stream, I don't play it too loud, or like I'm playing my own music sometimes. Or I play it without... There we go. There we go. Like, sometimes I'll play it with my speakers, and then I have to adjust the settings. So sometimes it starts off a little low. But it might get a little bit louder, so you all let me know if it does. The music is so good, though. Oh my gosh. Little Eepy, me too. I was also a little Eepy. The collab ended up going a lot later than we had anticipated. And so I guess I was so silly. I didn't plan my sleep schedule around a late end, so I ended up not getting too much sleep. So I had a pretty rough day at Idle Side Job, but I made it. I got my nap in, and I'm ready to play some Genshin. Doing all right since it's Friday. Yeah, oh my gosh, thank goodness for the weekend, right? Leaving work now, ready to enjoy the weekend. Yippee! Hope work went well. Surviving, you're surviving. Well, that's better than not surviving, that's for sure. But yeah, I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing great. I took a nap, and now I don't feel, like, exhausted. You know how, like, I don't know if anyone else feels the same way when they're tired, but whenever I feel tired, I feel, like, a heaviness. Like, on my shoulders and, like, my chest. It's, like, heavy, like, ugh, you know? Not like in a heartburn sort of way, you know what I mean? But it's just, like, bleh. Like, I'm dragging my feet. That's what being exhausted feels like for me, you know? Glad to hear you're doing better. Oh, you know, nothing a nap can't fix. The week zoomed by at the blink of an eye. Yeah, it really did, huh? I think I can get that. Yeah, it's like gravity got heavy. Yeah, exactly. Like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah, there's that too. I would say, yeah, I feel that, but I don't know if it's my tiredness or my depression or both. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I guess it might feel like that, huh? You just want to sit or lie down? Yeah, like that. Like sleep, you know? But I got my nap. I got my sleep. I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, I you know, it's just the run-of-the-mill sleepiness. Well, that's a lie. I have normal run-of-the-mill sleepiness a lot, but it was like advanced EP. advanced tired. Oh yeah, but I got my nap in, and so that means I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. But I want to see how far we can get into, you know, this stream, because I was originally like, before pre-nap Rita was like, maybe I should just move this stream. And I was like, oh no, I really don't want to, because I really want to hang out with the archangels. And then I took my nap and I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. You're not yourself when you're tired. So I'm excited. I really want to see how much of this quest we can go through. I also didn't finish my dinner, so I might be nomming on my dinner throughout the quest. Yeah, now we can enjoy Rita time. Now we can enjoy Archangel
will sooner
time.
Die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay, shall. Alrighty, bye, Advent. Thanks for stopping by. Totally understand. Want to avoid spoilerinos. I feel that immensely. Okay, so I remember we were here and we were like, we should probably walk around and look for clues. I don't know. I think we had just woken up from bed, and I think it's another day of looking for clues. Feeling. Time to make more widgets with a widget maker. Oh yeah, time to go back to work. Just another cog in the machine, I guess. Well, technically, you know, with what we're doing, I guess we really are. Walk around and look for clues. Okay. We're looking for clues. Oh no, your internet's really bad right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it turns out better. We're just gonna jump from here. Oh. Why does he look so down? Why do you look so down on your luck?
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Send what? Hi, FT. Hi, Rita. Hope you have a good stream today. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. It's like, here, have a Snickers, except you have a nap instead. Exactly. I'm glad you got my reference.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
He's a promoter.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here?
Then what are you doing here?
Can you all tell me if I'm actually Paimon or not? Like, somebody pinch me, because I keep saying the exact same thing that Paimon's gonna say. Oh my gosh, I'm actually Paimon. This is kind of crazy. The coincidence? I think not. I know, same brain cell, right? No, I did not. Paimon is not emergency food. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm
Fontico.
usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to
Fanta.
headquarters, but
It's a
I've been
Fonty.
here way longer than I anticipated.
I might be. Oh my gosh. We need to do a new poll. I remember I asked you all this a long time ago. I want your true and honest opinion. Am I Paimon or not?
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset.
Must be why I
All
commissioned
because of that
artwork of you
Duke.
as Paimon instead of Traveler. All because of the Duke. Oh, Riesli.
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless.
Oh, whoa.
However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking.
Oh. Oh.
Let me take a moment and recall
Oh, gosh.
his exact words.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm
This
saving you time.
impression. Oh my gosh.
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable.
The
and I don't blame you
overworld.
for that.
Actually, that's not a bad impression. It's actually pretty good.
But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Let's just forget it.
Anyway, that's how he
Anyway.
rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with
Aw,
another
it's
solution
okay.
with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's
head
the kind of guy
honcho.
that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all.
Let
His
it
house,
go.
his rules.
Dissatisfaction with the Duke. Whoa. Also, I need to adjust my microphone. Ba-ba-bum. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Reduced to just
Okay, there we
standing
go.
around.
Should be
How
better.
absurd.
Oh, too loud. Okay, I think that should be okay. Here we go. I'm not emergency food. No, I don't think I am. In the chat. Oh my gosh. It's instead of a mic check, it's a chat check. Everyone just go in the chat. It took you a week to finish up this quest. Yeah, this is a lot. We're not even done with the first part of the Archon quest. Like, we're still in the first part. So we got a lot to go. Oh, open up. It's so funny. See, you all do it. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh,
Hey, what are these papers scattered Are they registration forms or something?
For what?
Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
Corporate espionage. What are you afraid of? We're already convicted criminals, Traveler. No!
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here.
Your brain has been having the story about. No, same. Well, in addition to Xenoblade, I'm hoping to play. I'm hoping to finish the end of Chapter 4 of XC3 this weekend. Is my goal. I'm like trying to emotionally prepare myself because I feel like they always put something big at the end of the chapters.
Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the
Fonta,
new product
Fonta.
has been slow.
Don't you want
and
a
some
Fonta?
researchers on the project have voiced concerns.
What concerns?
We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging.
Oh?
We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
Okay.
We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being.
This is just a soda, right? Like, how bad could it be? I'm scared.
Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The
Yeah.
company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going
Uh-oh.
well at all.
It's secretly like a mysterious.
Let's put these papers back where
Oh
we
my
found them and
gosh.
make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
If Rita is Paimon, then wouldn't this be like her telling us about a new Prism merch? What, Fanta? Well, fun fact, if you went to Comic Cat, they actually had like Prism branded water bottles. Prism water. Every single time I hear the soundtrack, I think of the Shostakovich waltz. Da 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 da, ba da 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 da.
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You
Crazy
bought tickets to support
fools.
both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next
I'm
day
still
we
here.
received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
Oh yeah, our mysterious package. We'll review it again later.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you
Boo.
both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Oh my gosh! I'm being possessed. Would Rita water be bread flavored? Does that exist? I was gonna say, what if they have bread flavored soda? But then I just thought, isn't that beer? No, but they're both made of wheat. But no, here's the thing. Remember, the Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid jammers. Somebody sent us a Kool-Aid jammers. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we should probably review. It's been a week, right? We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. It's Guinness? Her name? Sijween? Hold on, I think it's something like that. The nurse. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch, but what could the nurse be doing at this time? How can you describe bread flavor? How can you describe bread flavor? It also depends on the bread, because some bread are sweet, maybe not so sweet. Let's see. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an as-yet unnamed and unpackaged product. The product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. Oh my god. It's a soda, right? Has to be. Maybe it's like a Bacardi Sweat. Like it has a very acquired taste. Dissatisfaction with the Duke. Dun dun dun! The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fanta. He's like, you don't have a market here. Maybe this is the new Fanta product. They sent it to me for testing. Research about the characteristics of Melusines. The research notes that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans, like purple meat. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you'd ever ask such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't like Pocari, so let's do a new poll. I want to know what people's thoughts are. I personally don't like it, but I wonder how many people do. Do you like Pocari Sweat? Never had it is one of the options. Yes, no, and never had it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you trust me.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
I'm gonna eat my food that I didn't get to finish while we
Even
watch.
if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Keep that
Let's
in
just
mind.
say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products.
What Pocari Sweat is? So Pocari Sweat is like an electrolyte drink, I believe. It's like really salty though. I initially tried it and didn't like it, but after the second try, I enjoyed it. I heard for a lot of people, it's like an acquired taste. I can describe some white bread as yeasty. How do you even describe yeasty? Pocari Sweat. It is a health drink that contains a balance of ions, electrolytes, there you go, an electrolyte drink, that resembles the natural fluid balance in the human body. You know things. It's very salty. If I had to, like, it feels like I'm drinking salt water. Like, I like electrolyte drinks. Like there's some, like Gatorade. Would you count Gatorade? Because I call that a sports drink, but I don't know if I would call that an electrolyte drink. I'm pretty sure it has electrolytes. There's like Electrolyte, or there's like Gatorade. I think Gatorade's the one that I have the most. Powerade, maybe? Yeah, but basically a lot of sports drinks are electrolyte drinks because it, like, replenishes your electrolytes, I guess. It helps, like, maintain fluid balance, I guess? Because if you don't have enough electrolytes, like, your fluid balance is off. Like, you're more susceptible to, like, losing water, I guess? Or you're not able to stay hydrated as easily without enough electrolytes. The only salty water you would drink is broth, like chicken or vegetable broth. Yeah. The fact that it's called sweat is and the fact that it's salty is kind of like, eh. Would I say it's like saline? I don't know. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 mora. We have a lot. We have 200, at least 200 coupon credits though. Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial agreement, okay? I understand.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
I just remembered from yesterday. I understand the text that I sent Dahlia, or that Lily sent Dahlia. Oh my gosh! Yes, remember to stay hydrated, whether it's a Pocari Sweat or not. Okay, Fonda Company sponsored the Pancration tournament. Keep that in mind. You've only seen Powerade with more electrolytes? They have like a brand of Powerade with extra electrolytes? Interesting. Saving up for Farida and Navia, Navia? Oh, wait, why isn't it going? There we go. You mean Nahida? Or is there a character I'm forgetting? At this point, there's so many characters that, like, I keep forgetting. Like, if you were to give me if you were to show me a picture, show me, like, a picture with all the Genshin characters in it, I could name every single one. But if you were to tell me to, like, list all the Genshin characters off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Fontaine, new character? Oh! Did, like, a trailer come out or something? I haven't seen it yet. I've been so swamped with this and that. It's upstairs. Maybe? She's the Geo Claymore? Oh, I haven't seen her trailer yet. Or like her art and stuff. Is she in the story later on? No spoilerinos.
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something
I haven't
to
seen the
eat?
splash art yet. Is the blonde detective... Oh! Oh! Okay, I remember her now.
Alright. But remember that we
I
bought
was like,
this time with
Navia?
coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Okay, but as soon as he said Navia is Taylor Swift, I got it. Oh, she's playable?
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work.
What is going
really does
on?
get
First the
rewarded.
purple meat and now the super lucky
Hyman's
meal?
gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Killer says, I regret not pulling Shao every time his banner came around. Yeah, oh my gosh! You should try next time. You should try next time. As a Shao main, I should hope that I would suggest that you pull for Shao. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Let's go to the Pancration Ring. I want to see what's going on.
Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the Pancration Ring now. But just playing the same game over and over? It's getting kinda tiring.
If you give me a random name and said it was a Genshin character, I would believe you. Same! And that's coming from someone who's played Genshin since it first released.
Why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know,
What?
so we can just breeze through each level.
No, I can do it. I can do it. Bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid?
What? What happened? Oh, I guess we collected everything. I hope we have enough money. I didn't go work. Oh, there's an X button.
Hyman still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we'll see.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation
Oh,
led us
wait.
nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better
What
luck
do you
tomorrow.
mean? Oh.
Girl. Good night,
Good
Traveler.
night. Good night. Understandable considering the large number of characters in the game. Sometimes I'll forget, like,
Didn't think this prison would have so
Prism?
many
I thought you
weird
said Prism.
things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get
Oh
anywhere.
my gosh. Let's spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Oh my gosh. Get up and talk to Piebot. Yes, okay. Continue asking around for clues. Yeah, Genshin has 70 plus characters. You'll have to forgive me if I forget one or two every once in a while. It's like, I don't know. Can't remember that many names. How many names do you think you can reasonably remember, like in a social circle? You know what I mean? Continue asking around for clues.
Isn't it
The
Rita
duck.
over
The guy who let us in on the
Is it just
secret.
Clayman, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Pretty face? Let's go look. I think they have a pretty face. Yeah. Hello, Vidok. Let's see if he has any more insight for us.
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. At least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
Yeah, we know the rules. Yeah, we're getting by.
Impressive.
Very
Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time.
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
Pesky broke urchins. Oh my gosh. Why is he calling someone out for having to work? Very anti-worker. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Calling someone a pesky broke urchin because they needed to go to work? Wow. Guess I'm a pesky broke urchin then. Hello, how's serving the sentence so far? Oh, it's great. It's going great. I just heard someone call someone a pesky broke urchin for going to work. All that criminal mind work from last night is paying off. All that criminal mind work last night broke my brain gears. All of my gears aren't turning properly anymore.
We get it.
Oh, the Harvey
already.
axe. Thank you.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
That sounds about right.
Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Like a leak or something? That doesn't sound safe.
Something even more terrible. Like what?
A gas leak.
A group of cannibals.
I don't like this. I'm scared. Oh my gosh.
Cannibals?
What? In the fortress?
of
Oh, that's gonna make my skin crawl. It's already making my skin crawl. Oh my gosh. To be honest, I think we're all pesky broke urchins. We're all in this together, right, guys?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it
Oh,
they might
God.
be connected to
Rumor
the people that
has
have
it.
disappeared here.
Rumor has it. Oh my gosh. Did Tartaglia get cannibalized? Your lunch, Paimon. No!
But
She'll
what's
fly
even
away.
scarier is that they have a special
Oh,
proclivity.
proclivity. What's their special proclivity? I hope it's not blonde women.
Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
I thought he meant like a certain, like they fancied a certain kind of snack, I guess. I was like, oh, I hope I'm not the kind of person they want to snack on. Transform them into other forms? Oh my gosh.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms.
The purple meat?
So that's what's going on here.
Ooh, good thing we didn't eat
My
it.
stomach doesn't feel so good.
It's giving... it's giving the fifth laboratory. What if they're using them for philosopher's stones? Is that really true?
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing.
Was that a human we almost ate? I shudder to think that.
I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
My lips are sealed.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh and
Oh,
tooth
what?
here for all eternity?
Why'd you have to say it like that? Do you really think the cannibals could take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you
Oh
see
my
the
gosh.
situation. Huh.
She's just like, she
You know,
crosses her arms.
Paimon,
Yeah, we're
I
fine.
feel a little better about it now.
She's like, what do you mean? This is gonna be a piece of cake. Let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule. Yee. This is gonna be crazy.
When will all the secrets
Oh my
end?
gosh, I don't like this. Okay, the hidden rule. We have to keep working then. Return and investigate again. Okay.
Rita isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. What's going on?
Poirier. Is that how you say his name?
Just stay away from me.
What did I do? Huh? Alexis, will you talk to me? I feel bad that it's Shao they're saying this to. I don't want to switch to anyone else though, because I don't want anyone else to get to be told
what are
that.
You saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Saying stuff like what? What did I do? Oh my, I'm getting really anxious about this.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
It's Reki again. Reki's voice actor. A very distinct
Their
voice.
attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying
That's
to avoid
suspicious.
us.
That's weird. It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something.
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in?
Paimon,
This is
you're
all
a
getting way too
genius.
creepy for Paimon.
Let's approach it from a different angle. Hey, Professor Jamal, welcome in.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
Hey, hello, Death
Okay,
Analyzer,
if
welcome
you
in.
say so.
Death Analyzer? Ask the guard at the dormitories. Oh my gosh, time to get some intel up there. Okay, we gotta take the elevator. Here we go. You would think that the elevator would be the central thing, right? And not just like on one side of the thingamabob. But hey, this is a prison, right? Not a design haven. They probably didn't have, I don't know. I guess this fortress was built and meant to be. Because I wonder if this was always meant to be a prison or if this was meant to be like a production, like floor first and then a prison second. I don't know. Something to think about. True. There he is. Come here. I want to talk to you. Fielding.
Hello, Fielding.
And hello, Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat. The world thinks what goodness is, and it thinks of you. Aw, Joe. That's so sweet. You are also full of goodness.
What do
as
you
well.
want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
Catch my drift. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. Catch my drift, Archangel.
We just want to ask you a simple question.
My favorite way to say that is, you picking up what I'm putting down. It's such a, that's my favorite like way of saying that. Other, frankly, I don't usually say that, but I think it's such a fun way. It feels really cool. You get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down. Do you have a favorite way of saying that phrase? Catch my drift?
Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Is Xiao fun? I'm contemplating playing him before I retire from Genshin. I'm a very like story-based person, so I think I'm kind of biased because I pulled on Xiao's banner because I really liked his story. But because I don't normally like the idea of like HP drain, but I think I just got used to it. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten really, really used to Xiao. I've been a Xiao main for like 2 years now, so I can't really say. Because I feel like for me it's just something I'm used to now. But I guess it's still fun. Yeah.
Why are you
Because again,
asking about
combat is
something
always
like that?
secondary to me.
Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Oh, I will do my best from now on, Fielding. Do you get what I mean? Do you get me? Do you feel me? Or make it simple and say, do you understand what I'm trying to say? But it's always really cool to like have a little like thing. Do you catch my drift? I don't know. You picking up what I'm putting down. I want to do a poll and see which one is everyone's favorite. I've been doing a lot of polls today. We hear strange noises at night.
Right.
You gotta
We heard it
be
happens a few
straightforward.
times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Oh, I
Really?
didn't know that.
I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night.
Do we have cameras?
And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
Pipe cleaning
They
days.
just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3
I'm
pipe
scared.
cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I
Bye.
advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences.
Yeah, our 45-day sentence. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active. Because maybe they use that to kind of like disguise their sounds of chomping on human flesh.
Right. Both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves.
I knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then.
Your
I just
favorite
hope
one
the
is
guards don't catch
you're
us.
sensing the same energy I'm feeling. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll to see what everyone's favorite version. Your favorite version of this phrase. Go. You vibe with. I just did 4 random ones. Okay, here we go. Return to the dorms and rest until night. Here we go. Da bum 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 bum. I think I also say, you know what I mean, is what I say the most.
But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's
Oh
worried
no,
something
she's
might
tired.
happen if you go alone.
That's me.
Huh?
That was me all day today.
Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
Someone gave me Fanta. Now I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm resonating with Tartaglia. Are you with me on this one? Ah, yeah. He's running. Oh my god, he was running. He was trying to run away from the cannibals. Oh, he's sneaking. Oh, that look in his eyes. So scary. He's running. He's running. What if he's one of the cannibals? Oh my gosh. There he is. I feel it's been so long since I've seen Tartaglia. I know he was in the beginning of the Fontaine chapter, but it just feels like he's one of the cannibals. Oh my gosh. Or maybe they lured him here because they were gonna cannibalize. Or by Tartaglia is strong. There's no way he would have. I don't like that. I really don't like that. It sounded like a whale.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
Good morning, wake up! I saw child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Investigating the pipes tonight is the right call.
Really? So we're finally
He
starting to
escaped
figure out what actually
through the
happened.
pipes!
But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling
Oh,
guards.
is it one of the sneak parts? Oh, I'm so bad at these. It's been a while since we've had to do sneaking around in Genshin. Okay. Ooh. Who's spooked? Da 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 dum ba da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 da. It's a guard. Oh my gosh! Eee! It is spooky month, huh? Bum 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 bum. Oh my god! Oh, jeez! Here we go. I'm scared. The cannibals.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
I know you. I met with you.
You've got guts showing up here.
Upon a tree.
You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Ain't nobody coming here to save you. Enough for the theatrics.
What'd you say?
Also, is my microphone, does my mic have a lot of noise? I just realized. It looks like it. There we go. I think that should be better. There we go. Maybe. Maybe that's better. Mike's okay? Okay. I guess my meter was just being weird. Oh, wait. All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
Imagine being like, I'm not a cannibal, but I could be one at any given time. To be intimidating. Wow.
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
I don't know about that. Oh my gosh. The 1 hour of random weird noises in between silence needs to have those tiny song and waltz parts too. Of course! Of course. Couldn't have it without that.
Yeah, scram.
Okay, I'm gonna eat more
Nothing
food.
worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go. I should go. I should go.
Huh?
Yeah.
What did you say?
You remember those last words?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Boss!
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah. Child Tartaglia. Ajax Child Tartaglia. Yeah, I know him.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret.
That's a pretty common phrase though, but that's the last thing their boss said before he disappeared, so... I think staring directly at him and saying that, I think would maybe at least indicate to them, to some degree, that I know where their boss is. Or, I know about their boss.
So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I'm a friend of his. We came to learn what happened to him.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that...
I know. We're synced.
All right.
Our brains
I
are
guess
synced.
that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Well, that was
Wow,
easy.
those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
My
We gave him the
dreams.
business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring.
Like
You
me.
could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So
Oh my gosh.
eventually,
Does he
we
beat
all
them up? Oh
decided
my
to
gosh.
follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again.
What is
And
that
as his
called?
crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So,
Wow.
we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a
What
child
if it-
already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
What a thing to say. What a thing to say with such a chipper and cheery tone. It's so easy to exploit people using their fear. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, Paimon. Never change. Is the Abyss calling him? Why do I feel Child is going to play a major part in Genshin's main lore? I think so. I think so. Well, being a part of the Fatui.
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end.
Oh
it
my
leads
god.
to an abandoned factory area.
Oh my
and
gosh.
even if
Ah!
there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No
Well, he's
one
also a
could
hydro
ever reach
user,
the
so-
surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone.
Oh, while he was gone. Just
And that if
gaslight.
he wanted to come back, he
gatekeep.
should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know.
Wait,
in our
how long has
hearts
it been
that he
since we've
must have
last seen
managed to escape
Tartaglia?
Somehow.
Is it also possible that something...
Yeah, why don't you go after him? Oh my gosh.
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Can you take us there?
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Oh, I'm gonna disappear. Ah! I'm scared. This is so scary. Okay, here we go. Enter the pipe. Da 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 da. Oh, a frog. It's gonna disappear too.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we
You can
came
say
back
into
hoping
the
to have a
unknown.
look.
Oh yeah.
That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think
Like
Child
me.
got trapped by the water?
Oh my god.
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really?
Me.
Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
No, I know an even better diver.
We learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Femine. Okay, return to the dorms. Go.
We finally learned some key
You hear that
information.
though in the background,
All
right?
of our
The OST
investigative
that
work
sounds
has
like the
finally started to
Shostakovich
pay
waltz.
off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Liddy,
We're gonna
he'll
get
definitely
Fremine
have Fremine
into the
help
prison?
us.
Oh my gosh, just get the whole family in here, huh? Oh, well, yeah, because Fremine's here.
Ugh.
I forgot that it's not just
Why is
Linny.
Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes?
It's Linny and Lynette.
Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night,
Yeah.
traveler.
Nighty-night, Archangels. Oh my gosh, we finally completed Act 3, and now we can start. We've an hour in, and we only just finished Act 3.
It's morning already.
Ah.
Still needs more sleep.
Let's use some coupons to skip our shift this morning.
Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that?
Femine,
It's one of Linny's
calling
cards.
card! It's been a while since we've contacted him.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day.
Oh!
Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time
Oh,
to do
then we don't need to spend our
investigate.
coupons.
It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the
Our
factory
usual
area
spot.
before lunchtime. I have new information.
Oh, he has new info.
Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
Wow, our paid time
From
off.
the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered.
I wonder.
We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
True. Let's get more information. I'm gonna end the poll. Ah, here we go! Cataclysm's quickening. Oh my gosh. The Cataclysm? The Cataclysm? Oh my gosh. Not the Cataclysm. Like, in the lore? Cataclysm? That's crazy. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Da-na-na-na, 45 votes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We gotta go to the production floor where everyone's hanging, or the hangout floor. Yeah. Snack time. Oh, Xiao's gonna die when we get out of that cutscene.
Look, there are some
People are
talking
hanging
over
out.
there. Let's listen
Let's
in
go
on the
hang out with
conversation.
everyone. Hey, guy.
If you ask me, those
If you
pompous
ask me, those
parasites on the
pompous par-
surface
I like
act
his
they're all
voice.
a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of
Half
dogs
a
like us?
hoot.
Hey,
Hoot and a
speak
half.
for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better.
That's
Once
true.
a
I bet it's
criminal,
tough.
always a criminal. or marked for life.
Marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
It's giving Noah's Ark. Oh my gosh.
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best
Oh
shut
my
your sewer
gosh,
hole
this
with
is
talk
crazy.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, I hope he gets to see his family again soon.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who
I like
says
this voice
that you
acting.
have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me.
I love the colorful language. I want to start saying that. I don't give half a hoot about what you think.
Who wants to live in the
That's fun.
ruddy overworld anyway?
Ha 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 ha.
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you?
Oh.
That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Is this guy okay? Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is that only something the inmates down here say?
I think you're right.
That's true.
I wonder what Genshin would be like if it was 18 plus. I think people would curse more. I think if that's what you're asking. Oh my gosh, can I tell you all something so funny? For the musical, yeah, we're gonna do a little story time. For the musical, I had to do like fight choreography, and our fight coordinator was like, I have this this tradition that I like to do. Sorry, I switched my headset. And it's like, it's called like, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but he said it was like the FU fight, and I was like, what is that? And he was like, essentially, you're gonna go through the entire choreography in character, but you don't stick to the script at all. You react as if like you were in like an actual fight. Like, don't worry about the script. Don't worry. Just stay in character. And like, he was like, throw out as many curse words as you want, if you want. And so, because he didn't force any of us to like say curse words or anything. But I just thought it was so silly, because as soon as it starts, what if like, I think our lead immediately just threw like the F-bomb immediately, and everyone started laughing, and we had to start over because we were laughing too much. But he was like, our fight coordinator was like, it's a great way to like get the adrenaline going. Yeah, like fighting character, but like it's still like improv and stuff. Oh my god. So improv, so cool. Yeah, it's really fun. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I took off my headphones. I have to adjust the volume for myself. Now the audio you might not even be able to hear now. Let's see. There we go. But now I have to adjust it so it's not too loud. You're gonna hear the thingamabop. There it is. Okay. I think it should be. It might be a little loud for you all. There we go. There we go. Okay. Investigate freely. You all let me know if the desktop audio is too loud now.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
Keep your ears peeled.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Sorry for eavesdropping. I don't think we were being super sneaky. We were just standing there. The standing man emoji. Wait, like this one.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our
Just
fun, that's all.
Traveler standing there like this. Like Traveler standing there like that and just like, oh, sorry for eavesdropping. I know, these two are great. Oh, are you talking about these two?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Just being an NPC, I know. NPC behavior for someone who's for the main character. Thanks. Aw, thanks! You guys are really nice. I'm an extrovert.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Quisto! I like that name. We're nice. I like everyone's
Your
voice acting.
expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But
You love
before
these
that,
two?
it
Oh my
just so
gosh. They
happens
seem friendly.
That I know you two.
It just so happens that I know you. Well, I mean, I guess my reputation precedes me.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. Oh, it was just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime.
Can
unlike
I join
some of
the
others
crew?
here.
Your group?
I want to join the
I'm
group.
Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People
Quisto
usually call
and
us the
Lavaroon.
Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with
Bombshell
bombs or
Bros.
anything.
Oh,
it's
I
just
see.
that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Oh my gosh. Blow my mind. Go, I'm ready.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
Our first Prism gang? I said Prism on accident. This is our first friend group. Well, we had Linny, Lynette, and Femine.
No.
I
You
like
don't
the
get
word
it.
kerfuffle.
Knowing
Yeah, it's
intelligence
fun.
will make things better for you here.
It's
For
a nice
example,
word.
knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
We're gonna get like a relationship chart of everyone in the Fortress of Maripide, and he's gonna be like, and so is dating so and so is friends with this person. Oh, but these two are fighting, so I'm ready. Fill us in. Oh my Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
They remind you of Mario and Luigi. Oh, I can see that.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Oh, great Quisto.
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare
Oh,
meals.
oh, we ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, wow. They're really good.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing.
Delicious.
You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
What?
Not enough about that.
Really? Don't tell us.
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This
Oh,
little
here we go.
bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Huh? Did Lavaroon just wink at me? It seems he's saying, don't be upset. He's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite
Oh
complicated.
my gosh.
The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think.
Risley. Oh my.
And if he doesn't care about something, then he
I thought it was
often
Risley.
doesn't bother dealing
Risley.
with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
Oh.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right?
Juryu?
I don't think there's anything
Jurier,
useful about him at
Jurier.
all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Or he's getting intel.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented
What?
researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Maripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
You're just another inmate like everyone else. Ah, interesting. According to Quisto, a person named Juryu frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by
Of
the
which?
corridor
Like a
with
witch?
Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
I'm seeing what they're putting down. Oh my gosh.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it,
Interesting.
I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think
They're in cahoots.
could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
I wasn't here. I thought they were
but
like
it's really hard to imagine.
criminal partners, but I guess they're romantic partners.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Julia to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Drew had a confrontation with a girl named Lurvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary. I'll remember that too. Wow. Investigate freely. Is it really freely when I'm given 3 specific spots to go? Illusion of choice. I'm just kidding. Da-da-da. I'm fibbing. I'm being silly. Not fibbing. Fibbing is lying. I mean to say I'm being silly. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I keep accidentally leaving them on the ground. Probably shouldn't do that. Hello. Oh, I jest. There you go. That's the word. Baveliers. Is that how you'd say his name? Who, me? You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I'm joshing.
Hey, you
I'm
like
just
playing
joshing.
card games? You
Yes!
know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Even people down here play that game?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild.
Real? That's so funny.
Up everywhere.
Mint is oddly, abundant. Oh my god.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks. We're busy with other things at the moment.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you
Oh,
be
what a nice
looking
guy.
for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
This is like a fight of brains.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing
Brain fight.
punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
True.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
We should hang out. We should be friends. Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
We can talk about whatever.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right.
So silly.
Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Oh yeah. We absolutely have.
And did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Yeah, I know about that. Also, so random. I wish they gave us this outfit to wear in the fortress. You mean Quisto and Lavaroon? Lavaroon?
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite
A dynamic
pair.
duo, if you will.
They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that there used to be a chef and a bartender before they
I'm
were
not a
set down here.
TCG master. I
You know
fun
how
though.
bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Oh, they're such a good pair then. A chef and a bartender making like food and drinks and chatting with people. No wonder they're friends.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think.
Let me think.
Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing.
Tantalizing, yes.
Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
What?
Huh?
What did he get
Are
in
you
for?
serious?
What are you in for?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime.
Oh, he was
Who knows how he ended
exiled.
up rising up to become the warden, though.
It's like a company, you get like promoted up the ranks. Who knows, Baveliers? You might be the warden before you know it.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie.
Gonna lie.
I kinda respect that.
By the way, do you happen to know anything about a forbidden zone? Everyone in the fortress is exiled, yeah?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
My sources.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing. but
You'll know
don't
what you
worry
need
if
to
you've
know,
never
and
heard of it.
we'll tell you what,
Do you have
what
anything
need
else
to
you
know.
can tell us?
We'll keep our secrets.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Oh my gosh! Is this like a in-game TCG?
Okay, we've talked
Oh,
to
I'm
just
kinda
about
sad. I'm
everyone,
kinda
and
sad
it's
they didn't
about time
force
for
us
to go
to
meet
play.
Lee.
The
According
game,
to the
I
card he
mean.
left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Oh, that is not the production zone. Oh, that is the sewer water. Oh my gosh. Is it above us or is it below us? Sorry, Xiao. Sorry. I don't know why I thought there was gonna be a lower level. Cause look, the thingamabob, it looked like it was going here. So I thought, okay, we'll just jump in and go to the other floor, but I guess not. Sometimes this like track thing is so tough. Here we go. Yeah, me too, Samuel. Like it's so tough. Yeah, Xiao is stinky now. Sorry, Xiao. Oh my gosh, he's out. How did that happen? You guys, I'm outside the elevator. This is dangerous. Oh, this is so dangerous. But that's a good thing, because now I don't have to wait for the door to open. But now I don't know where the opening is going to be. I'm lost. Oh god. Where's the... I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. There it is. I don't have to wait for the door to open. How are you doing all this? I don't know. I think it's because I accidentally dashed at the very end before, like, when I got in. I'm now doing QA. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's not like a bug or anything. That's not like a game changer. Oh, I guess I have to... Is that not where I needed to go? Ah, here we go. I've almost learned how to move there, but I have nothing else to do there. You mean the Fortress of Marapite, or... Oh my gosh, look at all the elevators I have to go through. I have to take a different elevator to go back upstairs. Oh my gosh. I need like a vertical representation. I need like a picture that shows all of the elevators and how they work. I think that's what I'll do. I'll like take a picture of the Fortress of Marapite and I'll create like a whatchamacallit? An infographic that shows how all the elevators are connected. Also, Lenny, that's a very precarious perch you have there.
Huh?
Huh? Risley is taller than Zhongni. Oh! I didn't know that.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and
My full and
undivided
undivided attention.
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
Posture check, everyone. I see that because I just caught myself slouching. I don't know if you saw me like
this
adjusting
isn't enough for our
my
final report
posture.
to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
It's giving the homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist.
Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him. Oh yeah, water check too. If
His
you need it.
escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after it.
I don't know. I've been doing a pretty good job diving around Fontaine.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
The thing is, though, did they allow Fremine to bring in his diving equipment?
Bingo! Is he
I
around?
doubt they would let someone bring in diving equipment to an underwater prison.
He's working today. Coming here as a group
Oh.
would have attracted too much attention. I'll
Wait,
talk to him about
why?
it later.
Why? They're siblings. It would make sense that siblings would want to hang out. Please do. We're counting on you. Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all.
No.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Oh, well, you know. We're
Collecting
just that
information
great
has
at
always been
detective
our
work.
strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days
Well, that's
from
not too
now.
bad.
And after that,
I hope he'll be
he'll probably
okay.
take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
Wow.
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands.
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound like you're siblings. Like, we've been working together for... You mean you've, like, known each other as siblings for a long... I don't know.
Traveler, what say you to
Like,
meeting
we've
here
grown up
9
together
days
or
from
something.
now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
Yeah, what is it?
Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Oh my
What do you
gosh.
want us to do? Will it be hard?
Hello, Yuzai. Welcome in.
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off.
What? Pull what up?
Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate
The
the room and
infirmary!
environments.
Remember? Oh my gosh, we're gonna discover the
You've
infirmary
mentioned
secret.
several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary
Yes.
earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
Yeah, now it's coming together.
Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
Yes, sir.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. I'll give it my best shot.
Ah, my apologies. I just
Hit
started
me with the
rambling out
best
of habit.
shot. Fire away.
It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
Oh, Lenny, I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet. Oh, wait, that's I'm gonna cry.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
That's so. But what if I'm the older sister?
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we
Oh,
finish
that
our
was
prep.
so sweet. I don't know. Do you think Traveler is more like an older sister to Linny and Lynette and Fremine, or a younger sister?
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
9 days, 7 days. After doing some prep work with Paimon, you begin slowly approaching the infirmary. Sounds good. What's our excuse gonna be? Oh, a cutscene.
Hey, stay here
Oh,
for
I
now.
thought it was gonna be a
Paimon
cutscene.
will take a peek.
Emotionally distant older sister since she rarely talks. Maybe she's just a quiet older sister. Isn't she the older sister sibling from her brother? Is she the older twin? I can't remember. Who's the older twin between Linny and Lynette? I think it's Linny. Yes, okay. Yeah, he is older than... He does act like the older sibling. Oh my gosh. Who's older? Lumine or... I feel like Lumine kind of does seem more like an older sibling. Because I know technically they're the same. It's in the voice line about being siblings. It's confirmed that Lumine and Aether are the exact same age. Yes, but who's the older sibling? Who's the older twin between Aether and Lumine? Oh, Aether is older. Apparently. In this Reddit post, it says Aether is older. Twins always seem to care about who came out first, and people do go by the seconds. This is a world of 7 billion human beings after all. Some do care. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so apparently Aether is older. It's apparently their JP voice line. Because Lumine calls Aether Oni-chan. I see. And then Aether calls Lumine Imoto. Ah. That's interesting. Wow. By what? A second? I don't know. You'll have to ask the developers.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on them first. Okay, we're hiding. We're catching bits and pieces of what they're saying. Right? I feel like... Oh, they're talking to the nurse!
It's not impossible.
I'll say it out loud because it's kind of quiet. Well, I don't know. Can you hear it? Can you hear them talking? They said it's not impossible. So, time.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Let's go. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just a failed potion attempt. It makes me want to throw up. That's my fake wanting to throw up sound. Oh gosh. Time. It's an illusion, right? Ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Please help.
Whoa, are you okay?
No.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to
Little one?
Take a deep breath before
That's
you
so
begin.
sweet of her. Oh my gosh.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do.
I have... It was something in the food. Oh my
Freezing
gosh.
limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion.
Uh-oh.
Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Uh-oh. Maybe she's lactose intolerant and she had dairy. Oof. My stomach really hurts. Ooh.
Don't worry.
Me when I
I'll
have
get
too
you
much
to the
dairy
bed
without
safely.
lactate.
Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary
She's gonna find
checkup
out
on
that
you.
I just took a whiff of like a really bad potion and she's gonna be like, why did you do that? Why'd you eat the dubious food? Cesarine has taken out a few instruments and begun to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious. I'm gonna find out that I have like high cholesterol or something.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger.
Oof.
That's our worst fear out of the way.
I could just be like, yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. I had too much milk at the canteen.
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Ah. Cesarine's using her hands to palpitate different areas on my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof. That hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup,
Oh, we
there
made a
shouldn't be
mistake.
problem here. Oh, how strange.
It's just, maybe it's something you haven't heard of before. Oh no. Is me acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really. I can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagrees.
Yeah,
with me. That's
there
all.
we go.
Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
There should be an option for howl with pain. Oh!
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
You can't fool a doctor. She knows exactly. What if she just said that, but she actually knows we're acting? Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for the raid, Nia. What are you all up to? What are you all doing? Oh, Meridan, thank you so much for the gifted. Welcome in. But yeah, do let me know. What were you guys up to? I'm curious. I'm so curious about you, boy. Want to keep it cool, but I know every time you move, got me frozen. I get so shy, it's obvious. Catch feels like butterflies if I say what's on my mind. Hello. But yeah, what were you guys doing with Neo? What were you guys streaming? What was Nia streaming? DVD. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll do it. How did she do? Oh my gosh. Nia was screaming in DVD. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll do it. I think I'd be more concerned if someone wasn't screaming in DVD. I think I'd be concerned if people were like laughing. And well, I think for some people, you know, I have some friends who play DVD and they like messing with people in DVD, so they get a laugh out of it. And for me, I also scream a lot when I play DVD. She doesn't want to play anytime soon again. Same. I haven't played DVD in like a year. I've only played a couple of times. I think I prefer Prop Night over Dead by Daylight. I think Dead by Daylight just has too spooky of I don't know, of an aesthetic. But welcome in, Raiders. We're currently playing some Genshin Impact. If you're not caught up on the story, I can give you all a quick summary. If you want to avoid spoilerinos, we just started the last act that's available right now in Fontaine chapter. So if you don't want to get spoiled, you can always join us in the VOD gang. No worries at all. But if you're caught up or you don't really play Genshin and you just want to be here to hang out and have fun, that's totally okay. Welcome in. Get cozy. Get settled in. But right now, we are pretty much in the full swing of a prison infiltration. One of our friends has up and disappeared. And he was in this prison. He was sent to this prison. And we're trying to figure out what's going on. And we have some clues that lead us to believe that something's going on in the infirmary. We have some clues. We can go over the clues later for you all who just joined. But turns out that the nurse at the infirmary, you'll see her in just a little bit. She's this like bunny girl. She is always missing at a certain. I'll show you all in a moment. I feel like it'd be easier for me if I just showed you all the evidence. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cutscene out of the way. We faked a sickness. We faked an illness to get into the infirmary. So, I went to jail. Prison. Yeah, PRISM Project, exactly.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Yes, I guess you could say we got down with the sickness. Get down with the sickness.
Congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days.
Oh, a sea slug. My bad. Sorry.
Rest here while I go get some medicine for you.
It's like an ocean bunny. Sea slug.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Yeah, disturbed. Yeah, isn't that the artist?
And she hopped away just like that.
She hopped? I wasn't the only one who thought she was a bunny. Whew. This infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there's only 2 people left in the room. Sijween just called the woman Levine. So she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Would that mean the man next to her is Drio then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. The guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too.
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the
Yeah,
whole way here,
it's
so
the
Paimon
lactose.
really worried.
Is this the TTRPG mystery stream, right? Oh my gosh, we just finished like a mystery investigation TTRPG yesterday. Now we're back at it again, trying to solve these mysteries.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem,
If
then
you
there's
missed
no
it,
need
go
to
check it
worry.
out. It was really fun.
She's the best medic we've got down here.
Yeah, it was so fun. I don't want to spoil it, but it got really... It was really tough. As soon as I got my role, I was like, there's no way I can do this. There's no way I'm coming out alive. Oh my gosh.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Everyone was really good. I think everyone just really got into the roles really well. I think it's really funny that, like, they made Shiki the spy because Shiki was, like, really observant and, like, really, like... Oh, that was a spoiler. Sorry! Ah! It's okay. It's whatever. But I think everyone really fits their roles really well. Like, Sara and Non are really good at acting, and I think their roles really required that they act out really well. And I think, like, the way that, like, Iku was really good at, like, withholding information and stuff. She, like, was really good at, like, knowing, like, I don't know. Does that make sense? It was such a fun stream. It was so good. Definitely check it out.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
You tell him.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
You plan to watch all the VODs this weekend? Yippee! I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
Uh-oh, they're arguing again.
That's correct.
Oh, Spider, welcome in.
Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
There's a mysterious illness.
We've been
Just
sick
kidding.
a
I don't know.
while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
You can tell that they kind of get on each other's nerves.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the
Jurier,
primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh gosh, oh my goodness.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
I like their uniforms. I wonder why they have different uniforms. Is it because they work here in the infirmary? They're totally a couple. Yeah, they kind of bicker like one in a way. These two seem to, just kidding. These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of me going back to my Xenoblade brain rot. But it kind of reminds me of how, like, Yuri and Taion bicker. There's, like, bicker derogatory and bicker, like, friendly. You know what I mean? Books. And more books. But outside the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside this room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. Yeah, banter, yeah. And it's all about, like, knowing, you know, when to stop the joke, too. You know what I mean? Gosh. Oh, I just thought of something else. Oh my gosh, it's like how, like, Alhaitham and Kaveh bicker a lot, but, like, Alhaitham knows when it really starts to bother Kaveh and, like, knows when to stop, like, messing around when it really gets to Kaveh. It's like that kind of bicker, you know what I mean? As opposed to, like, actual, like, angry back and forth argument. It's more like a silly, like, jab, you know what I mean? There also aren't many furnishings on the wall. Huh? Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey! There's no need to fight!
We're uncovering the secrets.
Someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this.
Do you all want to uncover the secrets with me, my Watsons? I'm Sherlock Holmes.
But
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that.
Oh.
And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
You never know. The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurer's intuition speaking. Another but in the sentence. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Okay, run-on sentence. Just kidding. I also speak in run-on sentences, so can't say anything about that. Is it hiding something? Paimon needs to just go distract them, and take them out of the room, and
please allow me
check.
to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Oh my gosh.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, that was more
Miss
than enough rest for
Lorvine.
me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
Oh my gosh.
See you later, everyone.
Bye, Jurier. We'll miss you.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like.
That's just what he's like. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's...
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we were introduced to
his name
them.
is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
Oh my gosh.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would
So
like
much
someone
for a
who's
couple,
as
yeah.
arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he
Aww.
is? There's no need to keep dwelling on him.
I was hoping they would actually get along.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back. Did you
I'm
rest like
back.
you promised?
Look, I see the sea slug
Thank you
now.
for getting our medicine, Miss
Because don't they
Zishwin.
have like the eye stalks? How to spot a couple that's trying their hardest to make everyone believe that they are in a couple. Is dating not allowed at the Fortress of Marapide, like at St. Rika Academy for Girls?
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Oh, thank you. Maybe it's lactate, so I can digest this lactose. Thank you.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
What? Oh, did you see that? Did
remember.
you see that?
You said it should be yellow.
This is a code. I knew it. As soon as she said, "Did we discuss the color of the?" I was like, "This has to be some sort of code." And then I don't know if you saw it, but Lorvine like looked at me. Detective. Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I
Yellow.
understand.
It's like, uh-oh, she knows.
These are
We're on
yours.
warning sign.
Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a
Go
good
to bed
night's sleep.
early. Go to bed early, she said. Okay, all right.
Then I'll also be on my way
Interesting.
now. I hope you feel better soon too.
Thanks. I understand. Very fascinating.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details, if that's all right with you.
My medical history? Yeah, sure.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Paimon, do you know my medical history?
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary
Definitely
symptoms
won't
of
do that. Oh my
nausea.
gosh.
That's
Oh.
it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
It's like I'm moving my behavior card from the green slot into the yellow slot.
No, her base constitution is quite good.
My
so I'm
base
sure she'll
constitution.
recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods.
Oh my
And don't
gosh.
stay up too late at night.
Imagine you go to the doctor and they just like talk about you in like D&D stats. Like, her strength is pretty high, but her constitution's pretty low. I prescribe some, I don't know, ibuprofen. I don't know, something random. Her base constitution is good, but her intelligence not doing so good.
Got it. Paimon will hold the traveler to that for sure.
Yippee! Sijmin's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Okay, move to a regular patient's bed, okay. However, I can still catch some hints of Paimon's conversation with Sijmin, okay.
Lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
Don't give away all my secrets.
Companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion. Stop! Wait, they're setting up for Paimon to become a villain, huh? Because they've been putting in, I don't know if you've noticed, but I feel like a lot lately, like, including some of the Sumeru, like, interlude chapters and stuff, they put a lot of, like, emphasis on, like, Paimon and Traveler becoming closer and better friends. And, like, yes, I guess naturally that'd be fine, but, like, that was such a random way to, like, point it out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it'd be less suspicious if they, like, just point out their growing friendship, like, in regular conversation. But to have, like, a whole separate thing, I don't know.
How do you feel? You
Paimon
slept for
as the
a really
villain
long
is
time, but we
gonna
never
come
left.
true. I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Miss Sijween.
No, I'm not gonna eat Paimon. Oh, I hit my microphone. She's not emergency food. Return to the dorms. Okay, will do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's not where I need to go. Oh, that's back into the infirmary. Ha ha ha. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Let's see this way. This is so random. Does anyone know the song 3D by Jungkook? I have a story to go along with that.
Something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
I'll tell you all about the story after this cutscene. Did I say anything that I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now.
More boss fights need to have a nice orchestral score that isn't all too was going. Oh my gosh.
Paimon talked with Sijween the entire time you were asleep.
Sijween.
She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Did you see the movable plate? Are we really off track though? There are still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sijween asked Lurvine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lurvine and Juryu's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. We wrote keywords. Oh my gosh. Hidden keywords. Relating to my suspicions. Salim Bradley is... I just always think about that one scene where Rita and Roy were sending messages to each other. We managed to pass by Lynette and pass the note to her. Okay. Wow, her disguise is impeccable. Look at that! It's like she doesn't even know us. That's crazy. And finally, the promised 9th day arrived. The promised day! Oh my god.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Vinny.
Oh my gosh. No, so the reason why I asked about if anyone knows the song 3D by Jungkook is because there's a melody in there and it goes like, so if you da 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 na 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 na. That's how it goes, right? And I was like, there's a classical music piece that I know that sounds just like that. And it's the one that goes da 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 da. I just thought it was so funny. That's classical music brain for you. I had to ask my friend to remind me because my friends also really like classical music, and she was like, "Isn't it this?" I'll go check my messages again and try to grab the title. We're speaking in code now.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Not in part. Well, we had some stomach problems.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
Nothing suspicious. Nothing weird.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
It's a family effort.
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
We can still be buddies.
You've mentioned
we can
before
still
that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling. So I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends.
Yeah, oh my god.
We're counting on you to help us in the future too.
I think we can definitely use more friends.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I mean, he already treats me like a sibling, so we're basically part of the family now, right? I get it.
Glad to hear it.
We're both blonde, although different
kinds. Let's go
kinds.
check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sijwin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too. Also, I didn't see the journal button, so I wanted to go over some of our clues, but I didn't see the journal button. I guess I have to go into my inventory. We'll see if we can pull it up for the people who popped in.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
I would hope so.
Then let's head over right away.
And now that I'm your honorary older sister to all of them, now I have to do what I can to protect them. Oh, event expired item. I guess not. I guess they don't have the journal. Oh well, it should come up later, unless it's here. Here we go, clue book.
It ruined Paimon's appetite for the whole day. Keep it away from
so
Paimon.
we'll look at our evidence and then we'll go over our clues. So we got this really weird meal, purple meat, at lunch. After we violated the hidden rules, there's like these weird rules where it's like don't work 3 days in a row, or like don't go here, don't go to. It's really weird, but we broke one of the rules and we got this strange meat.
Paimon wonders how she looks to a Melizzy.
It's okay, Paimon. Look at Paimon's disguise. So a Melusine is... Did you see the nurse? The sea slug? She's a Melusine. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans. And then last but not least, the Kool-Aid Jammers.
On the surface pipe?
It's another one. It's another package that we got after we violated another hidden rule in the prison. Yeah, kind of like that. Like, entering here is prohibited. Like, I forgot what the other... I only remember... Oh, yeah, it was like... the first rule that we broke was don't work 3 days in a row. Or don't work in the mornings 3 days in a row or something like that. And then the second one was don't bet on both fighters at, like, the Pancration Ring. Like, because normally you would vote for one, but if you go and vote for both, that's breaking one of the rules. So this is the nurse, Sijmin. We often see Miss Sijmin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Bet they couldn't wait for lunch to...
And so we just talked about this, but the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
So Font?
The sponsor of the Pancration tournament is a company called the Fonta Company. The company must want to return on their investment as well.
There'll be a new
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they are starting a new trial of an as-yet unnamed and unpackaged product. This product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Bet the Fonta...
And the promoter of Fonta, it's like a drink, has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. That's like their prison currency, the coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta. That's all you need to know to get caught up. Oh, there we go. Now the red drink makes sense, so I guess it's not a Kool-Aid Jammers, it's a Fonta. Good recap.
Lynette should be here right now.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Strange. Lynette?
As expected,
I'm
Sijmin
scared.
isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
She's in the hatch. Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
What if it's really bad?
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, detective time.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records.
Uh-huh.
Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijmin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
That's pretty important.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
That makes sense to me.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
Oh, but wouldn't she be able to tell that she's not actually having migraines? But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. No, he looks really concerned. Oh, what happened to my cursor? There we go. Oh, the hatch. Ooh! I know, I hope she didn't get captured.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
I know, it's a little obvious. That's what I was thinking. Like, you could literally see it just lying down in the bed.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's
A
probably
mechanism.
a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Yeah, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic. Uh-oh. Oh, no! She said that he's starting to look panicked, and he said that subconsciously to soothe himself.
Hey,
That's so
you
sad.
Guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A calling
Slip
card.
Of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a
Oh,
bunch written
how did
on
we
it
miss
too.
that?
It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Lynette!
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back.
The back!
This is...
Show me.
Oh, God.
Now!
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, please be okay. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Right.
Taken!
Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh my god!
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question.
It's an embarrassing photo of Liddy at the
Risley.
Christmas party.
He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. We're a completely different story, though.
No. Why did he only go after Lynette? Because he knows going after Lynette is also going after
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over.
Oh,
I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
That made me really sad.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
For those who don't know, Linny and Lynette had a really tough childhood, and they went through a lot together. And I think that's particularly why he's very protective of Lynette too. Something really bad happened to Lynette, and he wasn't like there to like stop it from happening. So, I don't know. When he said that, made me really sad.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds, could Risley have let him go as well?
No, it's part of the. Oh my god.
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I don't get it now. I get it now. Apparently, he deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Oh, no.
We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side.
Oh, no, don't know.
If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team.
Okay.
I was the one who failed to protect them.
No, not okay. Don't say that.
I'll go talk to Risley.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply
little thing's
cannot
gonna be
allow
alright.
Lynette to be abducted again.
No! For those who don't know, Fremine and so Fremine is another one of their siblings. So Linny and Lynette are like bio siblings, the twins. And they were adopted into Fremine's family. So they're all siblings, and Risley is the warden of the prison. Great question. But yeah, what I had mentioned earlier about Lynette, something bad happening to Lynette. Yeah, she got abducted when they were younger. So I can see how this is really like frightening for Lynette.
I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Oh gosh.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Go. Oh my gosh. Ah! What? They have the most cute, like, cutesy, like, adorable design, and she's so suspicious. I don't like that smile on her face.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
The Fanta.
Is that so? Very well.
The time.
Please be mindful of the time.
Someone's listening. Someone's listening.
Pack everything up.
Pack everything up,
Whoever's
is it?
outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Oh my god.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, are you okay?
This is a flashback to what happened previously.
These two. As expected, they've already found
Oh
this
gosh,
place.
she's
They
so
are quite shy.
suspicious.
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb.
Oh my
I like
god.
the feeling of being trusted.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my! What's wrong, little
She's
one?
got
There's
lots
no
of
need to panic.
secrets.
Take a deep breath before you begin.
Here I thought she was just a nice lady.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh my gosh.
Liddy, wait!
What in the world? Liddy,
It's
wait!
no use. We have to catch up to him.
Oh god. Don't run too fast now.
He's already out of sight. How is he
Oh,
so fast?
whoa. I don't even know.
Off at Risley's office.
Oh, that's right. We're going to Risley's office. We'll just jump. Hopefully not into some water again like last time. Boom. But you didn't think about taking this route, huh? Enter the office. Ooh! Here we go. I know it's nice to see both sides. I agree. Stop right there.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Dun, dun, dun.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
Indoor management regulations.
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Are you lying?
Stop joking around! Where did you
Stop!
take my siblings?
Oh my
I
gosh.
have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would
The way that he's just
sometimes
standing
enter
on
a
the stairs
box
there.
filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether.
I like how he's just staying there so he can remain in his dramatic position.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Stop it! You're messing with him!
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Hopefully.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary
That's a
from
lot
the start.
to think about.
So you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
He's like, you caught
As
me.
for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with
Dun, dun,
personal
dun, dun.
agendas. It was quite easy to identify
Well,
your colleagues.
I mean, if you look at everyone else's outfits and then you look at theirs. It's pretty easy.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
Oh.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Fremine is free!
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once.
What?
Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
No, what's so off-putting is that he's so like, I'm so like, he's talking like a startup CEO. Let's just say we need to synergize and come up with a like, you know what I mean? Like he's just so like affable, sure. Like a villain. Oh my gosh, yeah. Where are Lynette and Fremine?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
What does that even mean?
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody.
Huh?
So where do you think he may be right now?
Mr. Risley, I'm too dumb to figure that out. Just kidding.
You can't mean...
Wait.
You locked him outside in the sea?
Wait, can't he just resurface?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
So...
Fremine's
he can't come back inside.
Diver,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he's a really good diver. Like, he probably just found his way back up to the surface.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us.
No.
So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
No.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
Most divers don't start off at the bottom of the sea, but wasn't the plan for him to be there for be out for like a few days? So I feel like you'd at least have the chance to go up to the surface at some point. Imagine the water pressure at such a depth. Well, then why would they send him out in the first place if the water pressure was an issue?
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Is Fremine the boss of those guys who hang out by the pipes after pipe cleaning day? Oh, you mean the ones who are... No, if you're talking about the guy after pipe cleaning day? I know that Tartaglia is the boss of the three who were like in the pipes who wait for Tartaglia every once in a while, but I'm trying to remember who those guys you're talking about are.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Yeah, Tartaglia.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you.
Okay.
I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone...
Oh, the Forbidden Zone!
That changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine.
Pickled? No!
You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
Oh no, we're in a pickle.
You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Ooh. He does have a full house. Hopefully he's being a good host.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Oh, he's gonna be like, do you want to see your siblings alive?
If she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
No, not the Parent-Teacher Association. Not the PTA meeting. Oh my gosh.
I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Oh my god.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here
Some
in
PTAs
person.
are fun. What kind of person do you think Risley would be at a PTA meeting?
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with
He's
her.
so obsessed with his
Both
tea.
Monsieur
Now I
Nervalet
want
and
tea.
Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Oh, he's starting to turn more villain. Well, he's becoming less affable.
Linny!
Oh no, why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
No.
6.
Oh,
5.
the counting! Oh, that's the worst part. The psychological damage of like a countdown like that. Oh
Wait,
my gosh.
2. 1. Time's up.
No!
It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Oh no.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please
After the
leave,
countdown.
ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
This is tea right here. Oh my gosh. Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you
Yeah,
can't
listen
talk
to
to
me.
Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Nervalet, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save Fremine and Lynette too. I'm just gonna say please spare, because I want it to be clear. Please spare Fremine and Lynette.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Oh, this
Question
isn't
1.
good.
Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
This is the meat. No pressure! No! This is the meat one, right? I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you'll find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that I've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Okay. Oh God. Who will see it if you keep working continuously? Sijuin. Or...
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the...
No, that's it, not
the
it.
Fanta promoter has been struggling.
Nope.
We often see Miss Sijuin observing
the prisoners, aha.
Seems like she
That's
can
it.
perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
This is it. Okay. Select clue. Wait. Under what circumstances does this strange meat
According
appear?
to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very... Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial...
Wait, huh? Okay. Okay, what happens to this? So the hidden rule sits at 3 days in a row. You're not supposed to... What's the other question? Let's see. Why does this strange meat appear the way... Because Sijuin is a Melusine and they have different aesthetic intentions. So I'm gonna say, which one is it?
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoner. According to Collins, the pancreation I've been told that the infirmary is always
This one.
The research note said that the Melusine race
Yes. Okay. That's why. Under what circumstances does this strange meat appear? What?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time?
What do you mean under what intention?
According to Collins, the pancreation tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
No, that's not it.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to...
It has to be... all the ones that have
he doesn't
to...
recognize the real value of coupon.
It has to be
infirmary is always
this one, but I guess...
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the...
I think I'm just gonna select it, because I don't know what they mean by under what circumstances does a strange meat appear. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Yippee! Hypothesis is correct!
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row. And if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
Wait. Hold on just a moment. I'll be just a second. Uno momento, por favor. I need to prepare myself. For this very serious investigation we're about to have. One second. One moment, I'm freshening up. One moment. Okay, now we may continue.
At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse.
Yes. Right.
She often visits the production zone
Where
to
did Rita
observe the
go?
workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work.
Oh, okay.
Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However...
I was of this I thought maybe she'd have bad intentions, but it makes sense now.
Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
Good morning, welcome in.
The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out.
No.
Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the pancreation ring. Including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight.
Because
Why
it's
is that?
because of the Fanta sponsor. The hidden rules of the pancreation ring. I remember. If someone tries to support both boxes at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning, which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. It's the Fanta! I knew it! It's the Fanta product! It's the Fanta test product. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I've found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules of the pancreation ring, you'll receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid. It's the Kool-Aid jammers. Who sent the package containing the strange... It's the Fonda
I've been
company.
told that the infirmary is... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of
Here we
an
go.
unnamed and unpackaged product.
That's it. That's it. Why does the strange blood-colored fluid
We
look the way
often
that
see
it
Miss
does?
Sijuin observing... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
I don't know. See, the real thing is like, how am I supposed to
trial because even Fonta's own employees
decide
have a lot of
what goes
reservations
where?
about it.
You know what I mean? Why do those who buy tickets to support both fighters? I think this one's gonna be the one about the
Fonta
investment.
promoter has been struggling because, according to Collins, the Pancration...
This one. But why does it look the way it does?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta.
Huh. I'm wondering if this should...
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Well, why don't... I'm thinking.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed
Okay,
and
this one has to
unpackaged
be
product.
This one has to be the trial one. Because it has to do with the package specifically and like it being sent out. But I'm wondering...
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Yes. Okay, that's the one that I'm going
According
with.
to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored
It's
it.
why do those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package? Why does this strange color... I don't know. I guess we could just put one
The
in
Fonta
and...
promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
We'll just try both. Ah! So I guess we just... I like how they took out one.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because...
I guess
I've
we
been
could
told
just...
that the infirmary is always empty for the According to Collins, the Pancration tournament...
We
the
lost
research
one, didn't
notes
we?
said that the
Do we lose one just now? Oh, it's different for each one. Who sent the package?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta promoter has been struggling because
Is
he
it this
doesn't
one?
recognize the real value of coupons.
It has to be one of the
told that
Fonta
the
ones.
infirmary
Oh, this is so confusing. Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own
Why does this strange colored fluid look the way that it
I've
does?
been told that the infirmary... Fonta's internal reports suggest...
Sorry, I have to like go through all of
the
these.
Pancration...
It has to be this
Fonta's
one.
internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged...
I guess. Who said the
According
package?
to Collins,
The sponsor.
Pancration
And then...
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of...
And then I guess it's this one. Wait, what? I wonder how that works. I wonder. Let's see what they have to say.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
I wonder, cause I get that the bottle was the product. I think I figured that out quite a while ago that that's the product that they were testing. And that the Fanta company is sponsoring the Pancreation Ring, and obviously we went to the Pancreation Ring and bet on the fighters, so that's why we received a product. But I wonder, I'm still confused about the, like,
That hidden rule
only
of the
the
Pancreation
people who vote
is
on
about
the two
how
fighters.
people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange
It's all coming together. Oh, yeah.
blood-colored liquid.
Well, Paimon will definitely explain things for us, that's for sure.
People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
Blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancreation tournament so they could push their new product.
It's a lot of information.
But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea.
Right.
The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
How was I supposed to figure that out?
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
What? We haven't collected enough info to answer that question. So she is still suspicious. Yeah, see, the Fonda thing felt really convoluted, I thought.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind!
Wait, it's getting serious. I need to take off my outfit. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I can't, we're about to go into a really serious scene. I should probably take myself a little bit more serious. Okay, I'll keep the glasses on, so I don't take too long. Okay. Lenny! Lenny, please!
You'll pay for this!
Oh my gosh, don't punch the warden. No! He's gonna punch the oh. He got knocked out!
Are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Oh my gosh! Like a tranquilizer or something?
Your Grace.
Oh my gosh, you would have thought such a cute and adorable nurse would be wielding a gun. Oh my gosh.
Sigeween?
The Harmacy. The Harmacy.
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
What's that you have in your hand? A gun. No!
Sigeween.
Are you his accomplice in all of this?
Not at all.
Oh gosh.
I am merely a resident of the fortress.
This is
and thus
crazy!
protecting it is my duty.
She probably saved him with getting charged with assaulting the warden. That's fair, but there was an attempt, so he at least will be charged with attempting to assault the warden.
When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
Wow. Bio says, I'm a healer, but... it's the Harmacy. I'm a healer, but takes out gun. It's Harmacy. It's the Harmacy.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nervulette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What? Time? What are you talking about time?
What are you talking about? What time?
Oh my gosh.
Take me if you want.
Lindy!
Go.
No!
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Riley, oh, boo-hoo, so sad. Anyway, oh my gosh.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will
Is
be
it
arriving
Lynette
anytime
and
now.
Femine?
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween, I leave.
Every single
Miss
time he
Lynette
says that, I just... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Footsteps. Oh my gosh. Who is it?
Some space, please.
Clarend!
Ah, Miss Clarend. My door.
Oh. Who is that on the floor? I didn't see it. Fremine!
Fremine!
Oh my god, is he okay? Oh my god, he's on the
What's
floor!
going on? What is Clarand doing here?
Work.
Work!
I'm sorry
Work.
about shooting
Oh my
you, Mr.
gosh.
Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
I'm so sorry I shot you. Oh my gosh.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress?
Oh,
Why is he
no.
looking like...
These
like
symptoms.
this?
He can't be. Is he okay?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh my god.
What did you say?
Oh my god, and he's from Fontaine, isn't he?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a
Oh
more
my
thorough
God.
checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Oh no. For those who don't know, the primordial seawater will dissolve a person into water and turn them into water. But if you're not from Fontaine, that doesn't happen. Oh, what happened?
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
just
gosh.
admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Siegeween may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's not a puddle yet, so maybe he didn't drink too much, but yeah, so if you're from Fontaine, you turn into water, but if you're not from Fontaine, nothing happened.
How's the situation out there?
Oh my gosh.
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Oh, in the general water? Oh my gosh, I predicted
I
this.
was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
You can't even go swimming? That's crazy. It's in the groundwater. It's in the drinking water.
Where was he when you found him?
They have to do a boil water notice.
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Oh my god.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Oh my god.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved 2.
What? Locking the door? Not saving 2? Who's the other one? See, exactly, Cube. I predicted this. I predicted
Well,
this.
I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work,
Oh
though.
my god.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad
It's
sign
bad.
if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Every other sentence is about tea.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
She went swimming in that outfit. Wow. Okay. And then over here. Femine! Linny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Siegeween touch Femine. Still, he didn't stop her since it's obvious that Femine does require urgent medical care. Siegeween's examining Femine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. Hope Femine will be okay.
How is he?
Oh no.
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Okay.
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
I feel like being a Melusine, I feel like a lot of the things she does we perceive as like being oddly suspicious, but I think like in her head, like as a Melusine, it's like she's just doing what she thinks is like right? You know what I mean? Because she was saying like I was just upholding my duties to take care of everyone in the fortress. I don't know. It's interesting.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
It's like when you're swimming. Sometimes like you accidentally drink some seawater.
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Lynette!
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations
Just, you know, after I
correct,
tranquilized her.
She should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh. Aw. Then he's finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems like he trusts what Sigewinne just said. Wow.
Winnie, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, he should not swallow much because he usually has a diving helmet, like diving stuff, so I don't know.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but
that's
probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Welcome back. Lynette!
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He's not feeling
He'll
well.
be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Gosh. What if the tea is spiked with the primordial seawater? Uh-oh. Good morning! Oh.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Oh, God.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette?
On it.
Oh.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They went to go get some tea.
They probably went to get some tea.
Oh, what did I say?
Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Confused. Clarande saved Fremine from the sea. Just what happened there? I don't know. Go back to the infirmary with Fremine. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We graduated from being Paimon to being Sigewinne. Oh my gosh, I think I'd rather be Paimon. I don't know enough about Sigewinne. But who knows? Maybe I don't know enough about Paimon. You never know, you never know. It's up, isn't it? I gotta go up. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Up. We gotta go see what's going on. Oh my gosh, again. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have tried being outside of the elevator again. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, for those who don't know, I've just been singing that a lot lately because the OST reminds me of that piece. Am I going in the right direction? You're still a little sus of Paimon. That's fair, that's fair. God. I hope everything's okay. I think I might just... I wonder how far we'll get into this quest. We'll see. Because if there's not much left after this, I don't mind staying a little bit later. But I did have a late night yesterday. And I have to go for an early morning drive to go get brunch with my friend. Oh my gosh. Good morning!
She's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Hi, good morning.
Lenny. Lynette.
Good morning.
We're all here.
We're all here. You're gonna be okay.
Where am I?
You're in the infirmary.
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger.
Good.
How do you feel?
Good.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
You thought it was me for a second? Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh no, sit down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
Aww.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes? Oh yeah, because you don't even have to drink it. I think you just have to touch it. That's crazy. What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes.
And welcome in, Justin.
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh god. What's that? What? What is... Cutscene? Oh, flashback.
Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
Whoa. I wonder if we get to explore.
Where could Master Child be?
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because, I mean, if you're just walking around and there's a bunch of, like, primordial seawater everywhere, just touching it with, like, your foot or something could be dangerous. Oh! What if I just turned back right now? Just kidding. Oh, my. There's no mini-map either. Oh, thank God I have my wings. Oh, my gosh, I almost missed it. I guess I could just go fly all the way down, but I kind of want to use the platforms that they gave us here. This is crazy. Yeah, into the unknown indeed. What?
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Yeah, I like how they let you play as Femine instead of just having cutscenes play out for you. Like, it feels like you're uncovering mysteries at the same time that Femine uncovered them. Go. Here. What we'll probably do, though, is if I can't finish it today, I'll probably just have a surprise stream Sunday night to finish things up. Because I'm, like, really curious. I'm so curious about you, boy. I want to keep it cool, but I know every time you move. Over here, we'll turn it around. Go.
It's getting stuck on something.
My heart.
Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Wait, what obstacle? Oh, that obstacle. Okay. I understand now. Yes, I understand now. Okay, that's where I entered, right? Oh, I can't do that anymore. Okay. Femine is the only character with freckles. Yeah, so cute. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the one that adjusts. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me just rotate it and then go. And then we'll turn. Well, then we'll go over this one and raise it. Da 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 da. How would you describe all of their different kinds of blonde hair? Like, Traveler has a very bright blonde, and like, oh my gosh, oh, sorry, that was an accident. Yeah, Traveler has a very bright blonde, but then like, Femine and like Linny and Lynette have a more natural blonde hair. But Linny and Lynette's hair are different from Femine. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, go this way. Woohoo!
This is where
yeah,
the
I know
water
strawberry
starts.
blonde and platinum blonde, but I don't know if that would.
Okay.
That would, because strawberry blonde is like a little pink, but platinum blonde would also be more like gray. Sun bleached. Oh, I like that one. Hydrogen blonde. Hmm?
Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a
Oh,
look
it's
as
diving time. Yeah, dirty blonde, sandy blonde. Yeah, I think sandy blonde. Because dirty blonde is more like a brunette. Like it's brown. I wonder, because doesn't he have like a helmet? Whoa, this is crazy. This is where he started getting sick. Look at Fremine. Being a great diver. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. Oh, I see.
These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Oh, I'm gonna go slowly. Because there's so much to explore.
There are traces here too.
Oh.
I need to keep going.
Right here.
Traces are gone.
He
But
turned
I
into
don't see
water.
where he could have
Well, he's from
gone from here.
Shiznaya, so he can't turn into. Oh.
Wait.
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, he. Oh!
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Well, you are in the water. You can't breathe water. Oh god.
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
But he's a professional. So he's a professional diver, so he would have been able to last a little bit longer in the water than that. That's how you know something was wrong. Oh, I'm debuffed. Oh gosh. We gotta go. Return to shore quickly. Oh my gosh. Dirty blonde is a dark, slightly greenish blonde. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was brown. Dark gold. Ooh, that's cool. Fremine, no! I wasn't fast enough. Maybe it would have been safe to make scuba diving suits. I don't think he was expecting to dive for too long. Oh no,
This is bad.
oh no.
I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Come on! You're almost there! You're almost there! Oh no, oh god. Well, we already know he's gonna be okay. Clorand! Oh wow, she really, like, went in at the right time. Oh my god. And no worries, Maze. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Maze. Oh my gosh. No need to be sorry. It's totally okay.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
Any hairdressers in chat? See, now I want to know what you would call names of different kinds of blonde. Okay, let's see. I need like a chart. Okay, so it looks like obviously Traveler has the golden blonde, right? The golden Nara. Lynette has like an ashy blonde. And then Femine has like a honey blonde. Yeah. Or like a... I'm looking, hold on. I'm looking at a chart. Yeah, it's like honey, almost. Or sandy blonde. Honestly, they all look kind of similar. So I think as long as you're in the ballpark, I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
This was intense,
I tried
huh?
my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Femine.
Yeah.
You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
Posture check.
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Okay, got it. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna
Yeah,
come
I
with us,
want to know. Oh my god.
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave.
Yeah.
Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Gosh. He must have been so scared. Both of his siblings almost died. Oh my god. Or he thought they almost died. Well, Femine certainly did almost just die, but let's see how they're doing.
I'm so sorry, Lenny.
Why couldn't they all sit together on the same bed?
I'm also really sorry, Lenny.
No.
I should have been more careful.
I probably should be sitting in on their family meeting.
Don't
Oh my gosh.
say that. It was all my fault.
No.
I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
If I was stronger,
no.
maybe I would have already found Master Child.
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission. So the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that right?
We're honorary family. That's right. I'm the honorary older sister. So I should have sat next to
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Aww. Family
Lenny,
sticks
we
together.
understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well. Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
No, Hermit. It falls on everyone. Not especially Liddy. That's so funny.
Yeah.
They're just taking turns saying, I'm sorry and it's my fault. It's part of the family meeting. Can Shao be part of the family meeting? No. Okay. Here you go. I can't even begin to imagine the grief that Liddy would be going through if they both ended up not being okay. Gosh. Or got hurt. Yeah. Or even just got hurt. Yeah. Crazy. Like, it always makes me, like, I don't know. Well, it's probably, I don't know. It's just, so sad. Whenever I, like, think about, like, all the bad things that could have happened. You know what I mean? But as a warrior, I'm a warrior, not a warrior. I'm very used to, you know, assuming the worst will happen. But what is it called? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, right?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, Femine did almost die. I said that earlier, right?
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Thankfully, yes. He's stabilized.
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
And we needed to talk to the Duke. I'm the warrior. That's fair. Like, I feel like, yes, I worry and, you know, I get scared or I get anxious, but I push through it. I do it. I get it done, even though I'm scared. That's why I think, like, people shouldn't be ashamed that they, like, cry or feel sad or feel ashamed or feel, like, ashamed that they feel fear or stuff. That's normal. That's fine. It's what you do afterwards, right? Like, can you rise to the challenge and overcome it, right?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
Pesky emotions? No, I don't think emotions are pesky.
All right. Thank
They're
you
just
for
part of
looking
who
out
we
for
are.
me. I'll take my leave for now then.
Well,
But
want
everyone
to explain
experiences
yourself,
it
Risley?
differently. Some people feel emotions very strongly, and some people don't feel emotions very strongly at all. But I don't think you should ever feel ashamed for how you feel, or because I know a lot of people also feel bad that they don't experience emotions the same way other people do, but emotions are such a unique and personal experience. I don't think we should be judging too much how we experience emotion based on how other people do. You know what I mean?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Enlighten, sure. Please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance.
Uh-huh.
Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Irksome.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Yeah, she
Me,
appeared at such
of course.
an ideal time.
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran can be considered to be an independent party.
I like how they did
I needed
that.
to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremonet was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were,
Where is
he probably would have
Tartaglia?
found the
Where
missing
is
Harbinger
he?
already.
What's inside of the Forbidden Zone?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Consider
All I
it
need
extra
to prove
credit.
to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremonet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with
Yeah,
the
we haven't seen him in a
infirmary,
while.
And we've answered a bunch bunch of questions that you threw at us, isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Oh God. Okay. I want to know. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. And I'm sorry to hear that, Inspiration. Hope you feel better soon. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, a secret vent! No way. No way. Yeah, this is Fontaine.
And a whole basement behind it. Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
Oh
It seems
my
you've forgotten
gosh.
just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Even though we're detectives, it's painful to find out the truth. I know! Oh my God. Oh, why did it suddenly... Did you see the lighting change? We'll do it again. You see this? Saturated. Did we go in? Unsaturated. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to change out the light bulbs.
Stand
That would
on
be
the
the hatch
central
from the
plate.
infirmary. Yeah, oh my
Wait,
gosh.
Is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Oh. Basement, yeah. And thanks for the heads up, Shiny. Appreciate that. I wonder how much this place costs to build, especially since it's underwater.
So,
yeah, I
this
wonder.
is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see
Interesting
anything
indeed.
special.
Welcome in, Marcus. And that is...
What a huge door!
Oh, whoa.
There are 3 such isolation gates in total.
Isolation gate?
Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well...
Oh, well.
Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping
It might be
anything from
spooky
them.
time, yeah.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
I'm scared. What's behind the door? Oh my... Oh my gosh. Highway to the Forbidden Zone real. Oh my gosh.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Oh my God, I'm
Stand back.
scared. I'm scared.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
What if they're creating a secret army of the undead? What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
I feel like this should be where we pause for the day before we finish. I don't know. I feel like it's a good cliffhanger, but I want to know. I want to know so bad. Because I think what I'll do is I'll probably do another stream Sunday night. Please don't tempt the dead. This is so spooky. No, it's okay. I'll finish up this quest in the act, and then we'll do a finishing up stream on Sunday. Because I already have my schedule out for next week, so I don't want to do too many changes to it, but I'll set up a fun little stream. Will you treat us with a cliffhanger? No, I want to know, so I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oh my gosh. Should we do a cliffhanger, or should we go? Cliffhanger or finish the quest? Let's do a poll. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess we gotta finish it. Never mind. We're gonna finish it. Well, the game made a choice for us. I'm scared! What are we gonna see? Okay, here we go. Ah! Okay. Whoa, I like how the art style, the coloring of the game got different. This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate. What is that? Can someone search that up?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position. Likely because some
it's like
parameter it's
the
been tracking
doomsday
has changed,
clock.
if only infinitesimally.
How many seconds until midnight? Oh my gosh. Or minutes. Seconds would be kind of frightening. Oh my god. It's the primordial seawater levels.
Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses
water
what the reading
pressure?
could be tracking?
No, it has to do with the primordial seawater. A sluice gate is the one that moves to allow water to flow under it.
Very
see.
reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well.
Correct. I'll figure it out as they
Unfortunately,
tell
our
me.
dashboard is tracking
we
something
go.
less ordinary.
Yeah, I think
The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely.
Whoa.
We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
Whoa.
Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis.
Yeah, and you put primordial seawater into the ocean? Oh my
Over
gosh.
the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Whoa.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the
Yes.
sea?
That's very likely.
Oh my god.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out.
Oh!
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen
It's
significantly,
very
and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Oh, it's gonna overflow and we're all gonna die. Oh
If
no.
this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea
Why
at
is the
all.
primordial sea growing? If this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it. That's intense.
You know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
Oh my god.
That's just too
What are you gonna do? I'm not a civil engineer. I'm not an engineer. I can't fix
built
this.
right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea. Who built this place anyway?
Oh
Your
my
expression
god.
tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
Oh wow.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all
Egeria,
convicted
okay.
criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished.
Yeah, great question,
The
Paimon.
criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
Oh.
Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro... And so,
Oh, sorry.
leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet
Whoa.
unfinished fortress to their successors.
That's
The Hydro
crazy.
Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home.
Oh, he was a prisoner before. Maybe he was like, oh my gosh. I love how this explanation scene is done. Yeah, it really does.
And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves.
Yeah, now we know why it exists.
But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
Oh, so the researchers break the law so that they can find their way in to do research and stuff.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
That's crazy.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this
Oh my
gate fails,
gosh!
then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in prophecies? What do you mean prophecy? It's right in front of me. I know it's real. I'm seeing the prophecy right now. I hope you understand how to pronounce. I just recently realized how to pronounce Risley's name. I had to hear them say it in game. Oh my gosh. Well, I searched up a video first, and they said Risley, but in the game they say Risley. So I don't know. Oh, keep hitting my microphone.
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate.
There's just one thing I don't understand why I serve purple meat. Because Melusines have a weird sense of aesthetics. And she was the one who cooked them.
Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
Yeah, they do mispronounce a lot of names. Huh. So as the Duke of Meripide, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
I'm scared! There's more mysteries to uncover. Bum 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 bum.
This is it.
Hey! Oh, it's the two people!
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Oh my gosh! They're researchers.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Juria?
I knew it. I knew it. They were partners. Not in crime, not in romance, but in research.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
Well, plans have changed.
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I've helped like every single country before this one. I think I can do it again.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if your Grace insists.
I love the researcher uniform. I was gonna say, how come they get different uniforms than everyone
harmless
else?
enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Yeah. We have. I don't want to say Ed who. That sounds kind of mean. They kind of sound like Romeo and Juliet. Oh, like Jurio.
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining.
Oh, maybe I should have asked. It's okay.
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Whoa.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea.
What?
I'm already imagining it in my head.
What are you gonna do about all the people inside?
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
Is that real? Are we joking?
Taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Paimon, was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Oh my gosh.
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
What? This feels so random.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
She's blushing. I would be flustered
me.
if someone accused me of something that wasn't true.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Oh, why is the water here murky?
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Well, I'd have to say this was the first underwater fortress I've ever been in.
Paimon really thinks
I like that
everything's super
transition.
cool.
Is this just a normal room? It doesn't look like it.
Well, let's spice it up a bit.
What, with like music?
And here you go.
What? How did you clear the water up like that?
What a huge ship.
It's gonna be their escape. Oh my gosh, it's giving Noah's Ark. Oh my gosh.
That's
crazy.
also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
When your boss plays Cupid, oh my gosh.
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not much, frankly.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Lemuria.
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Lord, I'm gonna have to search. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna go to sleep reading about the Lemurian dynasty. Stop! New TikTok idea. Hold on, let me write it down. I say as if I have time to make extra TikToks, but it's okay. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it in auto while I
According to
write it
legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being
Romulus and
inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sabila.
This is my Roman Empire.
Golden Bee. Taking the Golden Bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna.
Oh my god. No, the way that Genshin is literally my Roman Empire. Oh my gosh. I have to read this again. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sabila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. Wow. When Rita hears esoteric in-game lore, I'm like, actually, hold on, I have to write this down. Lemurian dynasty. Crazy! I'm gonna ace AP to that history.
He
This is
called
crazy.
his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
It's Weasley's Fortuna.
There's a ship in this story too?
Yeah, like I totally called it. It was gonna be Noah's Ark.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Wow.
Do you believe that too?
Do you believe
To a point, I think.
Sorry.
As you've already
saw
seen,
this
I have a
over
whole
here.
factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal.
Okay, I feel a little bit better
Certainly
now
can't
about
hurt to
them.
give it a try.
But the thing is, will blowing up the place really stop the primordial seawater, or will it just open up the gates? Tell the guards to open up the gate,
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie
my
underneath
gosh.
the gate, I also began this
An
project.
escape, just in case. That's crazy.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe.
Weasley's Ark.
Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages, Risley.
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
Well, aren't you trying to destroy the fortress anyway? I guess you're trying to destroy in a way that would keep the primordial sea at bay.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now.
This
I'll
is
need another 3
insane.
cups of tea to soothe my throat.
Oh my gosh, real.
Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Oh.
I'll leave you here for now.
Okay.
Oh!
Can I explore?
Thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
means that my actions now will decide the next steps Linny's group takes. In other words, you mean his family? Your group? In other words, if I want to tell Linny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Oh my gosh! We just finished it. Wait. How many more? I wonder how many more questions. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day. I think I'm gonna do an extra stream on Sunday to finish this up. But I got a lot of, you know, packing and cleaning to do. Yeah. I just have a fun weekend with my friends this weekend. I'm excited! Gonna have brunch, and then maybe I'll play some chess. Yeah. Have a Halloween party. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to spoil myself. I want to read more about the Remurian dynasty, though. It's okay. I'll do that later. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for the day. I'll do.
Again, then lay a hand on me.
I'll spend a few minutes reading super chats and chatting. So if you want to stick around for just a bit longer, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to see the rest of this, I'm gonna go ahead and do an extra stream this weekend after my fun little weekend, and because I already have my schedule set for next week, so I don't want to add anything to it. So we'll just tack something on to the end of this week. So, yippee! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I want to go see the arc. Yeah, I want to see more. And no worries, Marcus. No worries for being late. If you want, you could always watch the VOD as well. No harm there, but we are gonna start wrapping up for the day. If you want to stick around for just a little bit longer for some chatting, you're more than welcome to. But if you do need to head out for the day, that is a-okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you want to see more, you can, you know, get caught up if you haven't gotten the chance to get caught up yet. Yeah, and then if you want to know what else happens, tune in on Sunday and you will find out. You will know then. Okay, let's go read some super chats. Womp 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 womp. You're welcome for the stream. I enjoyed myself. I'm collecting all of my primo gems. I haven't really felt the need to pull for anyone in Genshin lately. I've just been enjoying the story thus far. Orchestra Rita. I'm telling you, I get a lot of classical songs stuck in my head. That song will be stuck in your head. It's a really good one. But Joe, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your kind words. The world thinks what goodness is, and it thinks of you. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. You're also very good as well. Good. And Merida, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Very much appreciated. Oh my gosh, what was everyone's favorite part? I think for me, I just liked seeing the boat. That was crazy, because I think this whole time I was just wondering what the Forbidden Zone was gonna be. And like, the fact that he was like making this like whole plan this entire time. I wonder how long he's been working on it. You know what I mean? The interaction between the warden and then he was fun. Yeah, that was really intense. Yeah, the way that he's able to like talk in such an amiable way, but actually be incredibly sinister. Kind of crazy. Gosh. I thought the... Me too, Saito. Me too. Oh my gosh. What do you mean by on the back foot? I don't think I've heard of that term before. On the back foot. You thought seeing Lynette was for sure? Yes! Oh my gosh, same. Just the entire time that Linny was like confronting the warden, Risley. I was just so anxious about like, is Lynette okay? Like Fremine okay? What's going on? But as soon as we heard that they were okay, I was like, oh. My apologies, I couldn't finish typing. No, you don't need to apologize. I just thought I was like, same. I do that too. Oh my god. That said the warden does have a point with his grievances. Oh sure, with like the House of Hearth like infiltrating and stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, he spilled the tea. Oh, he certainly did. Obviously not his actual tea, otherwise I'm sure he'd be upset about that. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's literally all I can think about. Every time I go into Fontaine, I think about that song. The Tsundere Explorer couple, that's your favorite part? Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Someone was like, the devs know what everyone's thinking. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Resident Evil 2! June's playing Resident Evil 2. Shall we join in? Spooky times. Continuing the spooks. Sounds like a plan to me. Shall we? You like Siege Ween's ample usage of tranquilizers? Yeah, she really does take Harmacy to heart, huh? Thanks for the stream. It was fun, of course! I love doing the Genshin Archon quest with you all. Like, I feel like if I were to experience them on my own, I feel like it's not as exciting as experiencing the Archon quest with you all. So thank you all, as always, for joining me. If you do want to finish the rest of it, I'm probably going to be finishing the rest of it Sunday night Pacific, so Monday morning JST. I know that's kind of a rough time, but yeah, maybe you could always watch the VOD or something. Currently playing Star Rail. You just got to the neck part. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really spooky. You will totally be there. Yippee! I don't know what time exactly. I'll probably give like an hour or two notice, because my schedule is gonna be pretty flexible that day. But maybe around like 5 Pacific. I know that's a little bit later than I usually do, but probably around 5 Pacific, if anything. I will let you all know. An hour before. I appreciate you all appreciating me, appreciating you all appreciating me. So, right back at you. Uno reverse card. But yeah, my new cover is coming out next week, and I actually, oh, Fizzle, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Yeah, great week this week. I'm glad you all thought so. Next week, though, I actually did something fun on my, no, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna be a surprise. But yes, my Halloween cover is gonna be coming out next week. And Cubey! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Very much appreciated. But I want you all to continue guessing what you think the cover is gonna be. I haven't seen any correct guesses so far, but we'll see. But thanks again for stopping by. I hope you had lots of fun. And as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye! Have a good weekend! I still haven't picked a team for Splatterweed. I'm really torn between Skeleton and Ghost, but definitely I'll decide by the time I have to make my thumbnail. And Justin, welcome back again to Idol Coachship. I hope you continue to have lots of fun. But yeah, the Halloween, spooky events are coming up even more. So let's enjoy the Halloween season, and I'll see you all next time. This Sunday, okay?